Aswe. He was talking on TV, he will open want something about consultancy and everything. Let us open, how did you build the mansion you have in Benin? How did you build it? You come and tell us how you built that. I have Benin blood in me, so I can come to Benin and come and ask you, go to Ohoro. I have my own house on Ohoro there. You understand? So when politicians like that talk in such reckless manner, you understand? It sends a wrong signal to even the younger politicians that are going to come up tomorrow. You don't talk about people like that, especially when somebody can be a role model. Aswe is a role model to most Beninese. Is Oshomole a role model to anybody? This is a man that was shouting one man, one vote when Jonathan was there. Did he do one man, one vote when he became governor? Come on. When you are talking, when somebody that doesn't have an IQ that is or past a certain level is talking, you understand? Then he talks out of context.
Now, still on politics, let's talk about your party, PDP.
Yeah.
Your party appears to be engulfed in a political crisis at the national level, even in some states. Some are calling for the head of the national chairman, Damagon. What is really wrong? Even in River State there, the current governor for Bara and the immediate past governor, now the FCC minister, in some way.
Well, I'm not speaking on behalf of PDP Lagos State, and I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody except my personal view. You understand?
As a PDP member?
As a PDP member, you understand? I can say categorically that a lot had gone wrong, you understand, with the administration of the party, especially when Ayu was there as chairman. And I believe that things could have been handled much better than how it was handled. The handling of the G5, the handling of Governor Wike, the handling of Governor Fayose, the handling of Obi, the handling of these sections of PDP. Because PDP, if you look at the political environment today, you will see that PDP makes up all the political parties. Who makes up Labour parties? It's Obi, and Obi is the PDP person. Who makes up APC? It is the Gandujes of this world. The Bukola Saraki was with them before. Atikutu was with them before. Most of them, El Rufai, all of them, Ndume, all of them are all PDP members. You get my point? So, and if you look at the G5, you understand, these are tentacles of the PDP. These are what come together to make what PDP is, and the capacity that PDP has had over the years. Obasanjo getting upset at one time with Jonathan, and all these things all make up an issue. Now, the way all those things have snowballed into where Damagu has come in as the acting chairman is one that we never thought we will see, but it has happened. So there has to be a political solution to where we are right now. You understand? Yes, definitely Governor Wike has been one of the major contributors and supporters of the party, you understand, in the past. And I believe that Governor Wike, a very nice man, you understand, and a man that has compassion, a very understanding man, a man that knows what he's doing, that knows where he wants to go, that knows what to do to get to where he wants to go. And a respectable man, However, I believe that there will always be a political solution to his heart, because I believe that everything he's doing is because he has been hurt. You understand? And to be quite candid, he has been hurt badly. You understand? And I believe that this could have been managed. This could have been managed much better than it was managed. But I believe that discussions are going on. A lot of things are going on with Obi, with Kwakwanso, and I believe that the leadership of the party are also reaching out to Wike also to come back home. So I know that PDP will rise again very, very soon. So that is my take on that for now.
I had an interview here in 2015 ahead of the. Was it 2014? No. Yeah, 2014. Ahead of the 2015 general election, which the party PDP lost. You said all those big wigs, governors then, and also former governors that time, that moved into the mega party, now APC, that they will not linger there. That APC is so scattered. APC is still standing strong. What is that light at the end of the tunnel at the ahead of the 2027 general elections for PDP?
One thing you need to understand about democracy is that it goes up and down. It goes up and down. You understand? And it's like that worldwide. You understand? You can't have a party that continues to be in government for so long and doesn't self-destruct. Do you understand? So some parties will go longer than some. Do you get my point? You understand? So at a particular point, you understand, mistakes are going to be made along the line. You're going to learn from your mistakes. You're going to fall. You're going to get up. You understand? So, like we are saying now, that mismanagement of PDP has brought PDP to where it is. Not following the constitution of PDP is what has brought PDP to where it is. You understand? I'll give you an example. You can, a party that does not recognize its loyal members and brings somebody from outside to come and take a slot to lead those that have created the party or those that have strengthened the party, you understand, sends a wrong signal to all those that want to invest in that party. What I'm saying in effect is this: if you do not recognize those that build the party and let them, do you understand, enjoy the fruits of their labor in the party, those that come behind will not labor. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you bring somebody in that is not, that is not a core PDP member to take a ticket just because, especially from opposition, just for one reason or the other, what you have done is you have had your way by nominating or imposing that person. But what you have done is that those that are supposed to invest in the party, to galvanize the party, to raise the party up from the grassroots to the top, for you to be able to go to war as an opposition party, will not invest in that party because they don't believe that their investment is going to yield anything. They believe that it is the link, man no man, is what moves them up in the party. And that is where the problem is. And that is where PDP got it wrong.
Let's talk about the state of the nation now.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that question. that question is very, very germane. I am one person that I'm frank whenever I'm talking to anyone. The political class, starting from 1998 to date, have not done very well. They have tried, the Obasanjo, especially the Obasanjo regime, they tried a little bit. They did what they could. And that was, we were thinking that everybody was going to build on the Obasanjo foundation, you understand, during his 8 years in government. However, what has happened over the years, you understand, especially within the past 10 years, 9, 10 years, you understand, is that Nigeria has just gone deeper into the oblivion. Nigeria has dipped so badly and so rapidly. The rapid dip is what has scared a lot of people away. You understand? And when you are talking about that kind of situation in a country like Nigeria, you understand, then you are talking of a disaster, because the economics is wrong, the business environment is wrong, security environment is wrong, educational environment is wrong, health environment is wrong, you understand, transportation environment is wrong, you understand. Then what are you going to sell? Let us take an example of Lagos. Lagos, as of today, has the highest IGR in the entire country. Lagos, as of today, is one of the states that receives the highest FAC allocation. Lagos State today is the most populous out of all the states in the Federation. Lagos State today now also gets 13% derivation from oil. Now, if you calculate all these monies within the past 25 years, calculate all the monies within the past 25 years, does what you see on ground, does it reflect that this kind of money passed through Lagos State when you add your IGR and your FAC? This is our own problem. We're not saying that you have not done this or done that or done this or done that. But the ratio of monies vis-a-vis your infrastructural development is like 1 to 1,000. So where do you want to start? And if Lagos is not working like it should, Nigeria cannot work. Lagos is the heartbeat of the entire country. If you don't have industrialization in Lagos, if you do not have agriculture to a certain extent in Lagos, if you don't have education in Lagos, if you don't have health facilities in Lagos, this is the boiling point of most ethnic groups in this country. It is what they make in Lagos they take to their states. So in making billions in Lagos, at least 60% of it is going to Edo, is going to Imo, is going to Cross River, is going to Rivers, is going to Kano, is going to Kaduna. So if Lagos is tying up wealth and is squandering the wealth of people, because you are collecting tax, you are collecting this, you have close to about 20-something taxes in Lagos State. Lagos State is now the one that collects taxes for local governments. If you see these transporters, ask them. They are paying tax, local government tax for Kebbi, for Oyo, for Niger, for why? And they don't leave Lagos State, but they have to have all these receipts, and they are paying it in Lagos. You have NRTW on the road. You have, you have consumption tax. You have security tax. You have all kinds of taxes, depending on even the industry that you are in. Then you now have a situation whereby the president's policies is now eroding the even little profits that you have. You have a hike in power. You have a hike in diesel. You have a hike in petrol. You have a hike in... So you have made the entire economic environment very expensive for anything to move. What you are saying is that you are capturing money on anything moving for your people. So definitely by the time it gets to your people, the price has skyrocketed. And then there is no purchasing power to buy. Especially food and medicines.
Let's talk about the current. And continue.
Well, I think the 10 days, the 10 days of end bad governance protest is enough. And even as a matter of fact, I believe it is more than enough. You understand? However, it is a clarion call to politicians again. To politicians again. No matter the strata of politics you are in, that the people have awakened. So you cannot come in disguise to tell them anything and they believe.
Especially when you look into the fact that it is led by the youths.
You understand? They have nothing to lose. You see, and this is the catch. When a political party rises through the ranks and file of the grassroots to the top, and while rising, you strangulate the social infrastructures that were supposed to act as check and balances for you. Because let me tell you something. APC has always been involved in the emergence of the leaders in specific unions. I don't need to say it. In specific unions, the unions that have always been the voice of the masses, they've kept them.
So this nationwide strike and this nationwide protest is a signal to government at all levels.
It's a signal, not only a signal, it's a dangerous signal. It's a dangerous signal because you hear them. I heard Oshomole saying faceless. You can hear them saying faceless. They've forgotten that they are the ones that blindfolded those that had the face. If you have taken part in the emergence of, if I say, I want to choose my words very clearly. If I was the one that took part in the emergence of IPAC executives, I'm the one that took part and supported those that emerged in TUC. I'm the one that supported and took part in the emergence of NANS. I'm the one that supported and took part in the emergence of NLC, NUPENC, all these infrastructures that they are the ones that had face. They are the ones that are supposed to be union. They are the ones that are supposed to be the ones crying for the masses. And then you can sit down and negotiate with them. You have decapitated them, that it has now the social, the youth, the citizenry have seen that they now have to come out and shout for themselves. Where are you going to get the face? You have cancelled that aspect of democracy. You have owned it. You have pocketed it. But you cannot pocket the people. You cannot pocket these people. And once you have removed that aspect, whereby they are the ones that are supposed to be talking to the people, they are the ones that are supposed to be agitating for the people, they are the ones that are supposed to be galvanizing for the people, they are the ones that are supposed to beg government to give the people certain things. They are the ones that are supposed to negotiate for the youth, like NANS, like TUC, like NLC. Do you understand? How does 70,000 naira help any worker today with what is outside there? How will NLC say that they have reached something with government on 70,000 naira when you know that even for anybody that lives even 5 miles away from its working place will spend close to 40,000 naira or 50,000 naira just on transport?
Thank you so much, sir. Please, will you clear the air on the rumor that you are no longer a PDP member?
Thank you. This rumor has always been carried by scrupulous people, you know, especially in our party, unfortunately. You know, they don't understand the intricacies of winning elections. And that is the beginning of the problem. When there's an election, APC goes into all political parties, looks for their leaders, and meets with them just to see how they can change their mind to join them. Bola Tinubu did it to me in 2027. He called me for a meeting. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes.
2017.
Yeah, 2007. 2007. You understand? Dele Alake was there. Dele Alake is still alive. Bola Tinubu is there. Bola Tinubu is still alive. Fashola is there. Fashola is still alive. They were all involved in the meeting with me and myself and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But I explained to His Excellency then that my ideology and that of the AD or ACN at that time was not at par. And he appreciated me. But he did not stop. He called me for another meeting and he called me for a meeting at the Roundhouse. He called me for a meeting at the guest house. He called me for a meeting at Bodilon. And Dele Alake was one of those that were trying to also take me in. Governor Fashola at that time too spoke to me. And I appreciate them because at the end of the day, they recognized what my own party leaders did not recognize in me. They are all alive today. They can ask them. You understand? And Bola Ahmed Tinubu warned me. He warned me that PDP might not appreciate you the way I will appreciate you. He's the only leader in the entire country that has called me, apart from Governor Wike. apart from Governor Wike that has accorded me the recognition. Unfortunately, Wike did not get the ticket. Atiku got the ticket, and we worked for Atiku. But what I'm trying to say here is clear. I met with Hamzat. Hamzat wanted to see me for the same purpose. And I met with him, gentleman. And he explained to me that he would like me to work with them. He would like me to leave the PDP, work with them as, and stuff like that. And I said, I cannot join the APC. I am already a chairman of Atiku campaign. If I wasn't chairman of Atiku campaign, even, I would not join the APC as at now. Because, and he said, why? I said, because Bola Tinubu had asked me, even when he was governor, and I said no. Now he's about to be president or running for presidency. Is it now that I'm going to say I'm working with APC? I said no. And I don't jump from party to party. I don't do that. Because it's an ideology that brought me into PDP. It's when I see that that ideology does not exist anymore in PDP, then I will leave. Nobody brought me into PDP. I walked into PDP myself, and I have walked through the ranks. I have run for governor in 2007, 2011, 2015, 2019, 2023. And each time I've been disappointed by the way PDP has carried out its primaries and its congresses. I don't want to mention names of leaders here in Lagos State that have never sat to even try to strategize towards a winning formula for Lagos State. But I was a zonal organizing secretary. I was a zonal financial secretary. I was at one time the highest ranking officer in the zone. At one time also, for 2 years or so, I was chairman of the state.
From when to when?
From 2019 to early 2023 or early 2022. I was the state chairman. And I know what I went through in the hands of some of these leaders in trying to do good. So now they carry the fact that because Hamzat said that he was asking if Adedeji Doherty works with Adedeji Doherty, which was the PDP candidate, or if Adedeji worked with him. Of course, I told the deputy governor that even our candidate has never asked me to come and work with him. When the Atiku told me to work with Adedeji Doherty, I called Adedeji Doherty. I said, let us see what you have done. Start up first with your agent list. Let us see. And he refused completely. Everything I asked him, he refused. How do you work with somebody like that? I don't even know him. I don't know his friends. I don't know his school. I don't know his classmates. I don't know anything about him. So even working with him was a problem.
Thank you so much, sir.
So I am still in PDP. I continue being in PDP. And when or if I decide I'm leaving PDP, definitely the entire Lagos State will know. Thank you very much.